Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 26 of Project Ozone. Today we're going to do some RF tool dimensions. Specifically, we're going to make one to kill dragons, so we can kill lots of dragons. Another one we're going to make is deliberately to get shards. So let me show you what I've set up here. I just built a bunch of these machines. They're all very straightforward, very easy to make. If you're wondering why Dimension Builder is wrapped in the high-end energy cable, that's so because it can only take 50,000 RF per side. So I've got 5 cables, one's underneath, connecting to this thing. I could put a 6th on top. I'm not going to use 250,000 RF per tick for any dimension that I make, but I didn't want to have to worry about whether I was going to have enough or not. So my first step was the Dimlet researcher, and I piped all the dimlets I've been getting from my mob farm into it. I had a couple of thousand of them, and it researched each of them and then put them into the modular storage from RFTools. And in the modular storage, I put Dimlet storage modules and storage module tier 3, so it could hold 300 stacks, and it sorts these things easily, making it much easier than filing cabinets or something to figure things out. I can sort on Dimlet type, Dimlet rarity, sort by name, sort by the count, how many do I have of them. So it makes it a lot easier to find my dimlets. Now I actually did have to make 2 of them because I had more than 300 unique types from the 2,000 dimlets that I did. And so I went through all of that. In my testing, I discovered something I wasn't expecting at all. As far as I knew, to make the RFTools Dragon Dimlet, you needed a level 5, a rarity 5 dimlet to make it. And it turns out sometime in the updates, and I did not catch this one in his explanations of what he changed it so that it needs to be a rarity 6 dimlet. Now in the dimlets that you find in these things, we'll sort them by rarity, I never saw anything better than a rarity 5. No rarity 6s. Now there's 2 possible ways to get rarity 6. You can either make an RFTools world and search all those little shacks, and in them you can sometimes find a rarity 6. You may be hours searching these shacks to find a rarity 6. The other way, which I wasn't sure whether it worked or not, is you use a Dimlet scrambler. And you put, your odds go up a little bit if you're using a level 5s. So I started putting rarity 5s in all 3 slots and putting it through. And the first one I got a rarity 1, the next one a rarity 0, then a rarity 2. Now I had my inventory full of rarity 5s. I was planning on doing this for a little while. I got lucky, and on the 7th try, I got a rarity 6. So that's what I needed to make my Dragon Dimlet. The other thing I needed, I made a mistake when I was grabbing the blood from the dragon. I only had 10% in it. You need 100%. You got to hit it a few times to get 100% in the syringe. So I had to go back and kill another dragon, fill up the syringe. Okay, now to take this thing apart, when I go to put it in the Dimlet workbench, if I'm going to try to extract it, I want the Dimlet workbench to be infused all the way up, and it's 0% right now. So I need some shards if I'm going to infuse it. So to get shards, let's make... Oh, I got lucky on something else as well. Where is it? I got a material dimensional shard or dimlet. It's only a rarity 4, but and I only got one of them. But I thought I got pretty lucky there. So I'm going to deliberately make one that's full of dimensional shards to make that easy to get. If you didn't get one of these, you could just make a regular one, dig your way down to level 40, and go looking for dimensional shard ore that way. So what we're going to do to make this, let's get some other stuff to go with it. So I'm going to use huge orbs. And I'm going to use a void world. And boy, I only got one of each of these. Good grief. And for time noon is the best, but I think I'll use a morning. And then effect none. And sky normal day. Okay, so those are the ones I'm going to use to make this. We put one of these in here. Material dimensional shard. Now, for the order of these things, the material and the feature must go before the terrain. Other than that, the orders don't matter. We'll just shove the rest of them in there. And we'll call this shard. There we go. I'll show you what a world like this looks like in a sec. So we'll put that in there. We'll wait for it to power up. Now, the reason I've got two matter transmitters here. The reason I've got this one up here is I'm going to dial it now. It's the one called portable to home dial. And now, oh, I bet you I put away my wrench. Yeah, I did. I'm going to pick it up. Now, I don't expect to need it, but just in case, I like to have options. So it's already pre-dialed, ready to go home. And I can use it in one of my worlds to get back if I want. All right. How's this thing doing? 100%. Cool. Okay, so base is going to dial shard, and we're going to dial it once so it doesn't stay open after we go in. Okay, and we've got a destination analyzer here, and it seems to be working just fine. Let's go in and see what happens. Now, as you can see, we've got a few of the dimensional shard things here. Okay, now, I don't know if this is 100% necessary or not, but I'm going to power this thing. And that's set to my reactor, and it's receive only on power. Okay. Now, let's check the GUI on this thing. Oh, figures. It's not gonna turn the rain off here, is it? Set our size up as big as it goes. And set our dig depth up as big as it goes. Normally I would use vein miner, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get just too much of this stuff and I'm going to lag out and not be able to move, because there'll be all this stuff floating around on the ground that I can't pick up. Come on, fly. Come over here and we'll hit it once. And we got lots of shards. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Let's where is it? There it is. And you're set for home? Yep. Now we'll go home. Okay. Next up, we need to make an infuser. Oh, we're going to need a machine frame. Oh, we got one there. Okay. So, infuser. This thing here, machine infuser. And it's going to need power, so we can put it right here. And we're going to need to pick this guy up. Oh, I put away my wrench again. It's dumb. Didn't need that after all. I'm going to come over here. We'll put that in there. Oh, that goes there. Shards go here. And that's going to take a little while to do its thing. Well, by the way, I've got a chunk loader over here, and I set that chunk loader to a radius of 2, and I set it on the Z line. Here, I'll show you the lasers. The reason I did it this way is it's taking in all my storage so the Yellorium can get fed in here so I don't run out of power. And I deliberately put my RFTools stuff beside my big reactor so I wouldn't have to load a lot of chunks. Try to keep my lag down a little bit. Hide lasers. Okay. You probably need more shards by now. Yes, you do. I think it's going to take about 4 stacks. I should have brought myself a hopper. I got hoppers here. Yep. Well, it doesn't seem to want to give... is the hopper pointing into it? Yep. Well, this thing doesn't accept from a hopper. So you know that. Hoppers don't work for feeding this sucker. Oh. Well, where are they going? Well, I guess it does work. Why was it empty? I guess the hopper's slower than it's using them. That's what's wrong. %. Okay, you're done. Okay, the way this sucker works, we take our now that it's up at 100%, we take our rarity 6. We stick it in there, and we extract. And we've got that level doesn't matter for that one. That we don't want. Advanced memory, that, and that. Oh, and we need a mob type controller. So we need something with mobs. And the level doesn't matter what it is. So we got lots of cows. Fine, cow will do. So we stick the mob cow in there. We extract. Advanced, yeah, so it's just this thing here, the Dimlet control circuitry rarity 6 that we needed. Okay, so mob type controller, that's what we needed. And boom, we have our mob dragon Dimlet rarity 6. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to need some other stuff to go with it. In this case, we're going to want a flat world. There is such a thing as a regular flat world. I'm not that brave. I have no idea what a Mars flat Dimlet is. We're going to want to pick some sort of a terrain. I guess I'll go with that one. Elysian Fields. On top of that, we want the sky normal. Sky normal day Dimlet. On top of that, how about a time? We'll use the noon one now. Time noon. And what else did we need for this? We wanted a effect none. Okay. And I guess that will do us. Yeah, I didn't get very lucky on finding flat Dimlets. Okay, so now the inscriber again. Yeah, we're not affecting anything in the so I guess the order doesn't matter in this case. Dragons. Take that one out. Put this one in. Should put a chest over here to keep these in. Let's get a chest. Oops, not going to be in there. You'll do just fine. And I'll put it on the corner here because it doesn't need power. Not that I can think of anything else that's going to need to go there that needs power. And we'll put that in there, that in there. 85%. Okay, I'm going to need some stuff on my bar now that I didn't need before. Oh, I've got it here. I got my bow. Definitely a bow type thing. Oh, I know what else I'm going to need. I'm going to need another tesseract. Actually, is that a tesseract? It is. Okay, that was easy. %. Okay, that's done. So now, base is going to be dragons. And again, we're going to dial once. And it worked. Okay. Let's go in and see what goes. Well, we got dragons right away. I mean, not even flying around yet. I had every intention of putting down a tesseract just to be sure. But I've already got more dragons. And I'm lagging. Why am I lagging like this? Now, to be honest, I don't even need these hearts. And I'll show you why when I get back. No, there's a dragon around here about to attack me. Come on, lead him. Okay. Well, you've seen what we're doing here anyways. So you can just kill dragons all day long here without any trouble. But since I don't need more hearts, I'm just going to go back. And I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't see a dialing device or even a receiver, so you might not want to stand there when the dragons come. They might have destroyed it. Now, so why was it I didn't need these? I already have some awakened draconium because I had to kill that. I told you I killed a dragon, right? And the real thing I planned on doing with this is... Where's my wand? I don't see my wand. Did I put it over here in the herbalist chest? No. Did I put it in this bag? Nope. Wand of I see smoke coming from over here. Where is it? In this? I think it's in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's get some of the stuff off my bar here. Need to put the wand of animation, and I'm going to need a... Whoops. Safari net. We'll put one of the blocks down. We'll hit it with this, and it grows legs. And we'll put it in here. And you know what I'm doing with this. You've seen this before. I'll run over here. And we'll pull that one out. And we'll put this one in. I'm never going to be able to tell these apart because they both say animated block. And I'll show you the results of what I've been doing up here. And as you can see, we are creating more of them. And they're going in here. And look at all this octuple compressed cobble. I got piles of it already. But I'm going to need some awakened draconium for before I go fight the Ender Dragon. I want to make a bunch of things to recharge my armor. Okay, well that's it for what I want to do this episode. I've shown you how to get lots of that. So you can either get your awakened draconium from the Dimlet, or if you wanted shards. And it doesn't have to be shards. I happen to use those. You could have set it up as an emerald one, stick a digiminer in there, and put an energy condenser on the front of the digiminer, a tesseract on the back, and just have it suck up all the emeralds and turn them into octuple compressed cobble or something if you wanted. All right, well that covers what I wanted to do for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.